As for the Soviet Union, they drew their opening match 0-0 with Australia. So in comes number 15, Rolandas Publiauskas, to try to pep up the attack. That's their only change. The Soviet Union very much the favourites to come through from Group C, but the top two, and at left back, Kolotovkin. And some rather lax marking right at the outset by the Nigerians. He's taking a while making up his mind. Finally hits the free kick long. Tatarchuk for number 10. Just beaten to it. And it drifts behind. But twice in the opening 2 minutes, the Soviet Union have made progress down their left. Kudoshilov. Sergei Kudoshilov, the number 7. Nicely controlled by Michael Dominic. And a goal. It's quite a warm evening. The sun goes down, it'll get a little cooler, obviously, and it's warming up for the Soviet Union at the moment. Agwu certainly in the firing line in the early attacks, but the shot again across the face of the goal from Publia, forced by Mark Anunoby to concede the corner. Nigerians come here with a certain amount of support. In a crowd, I would say, around the 25,000 mark. Most of the interest, of course, in the local team. At under-19 level in the inaugural competition in Tunisia in 1977. And then they were runners-up 2 years later to Argentina in Japan. And they defend a little tentatively. Weak header by Gorilyi. No Nigerian could get there first, although Odiako was coming in quickly. Given away by Michael Odo. Tatashuk just delayed too long. The shot blocked by Andrew Uwe. And here's Anunoby. In many ways, the opening spell of this match similar to the way the Soviet Union started against Australia. Plenty of inventiveness, and this time it's expression about the way Nigeria plays its football. A lot of individual talent, maybe a little bit deficient from what we've seen so far in some aspects of team play. And that will be a free kick right on the edge. Uwe coming across and not having the speed to reach the ball. He brought Tatachuk down and was very close indeed to giving away a penalty. And that looked offside. They're passing the ball swiftly and accurately and supporting the man in possession well, the Soviet Union. Kudoshvilov, and now Down goes Medved, and a penalty, no doubt, in the mind of the referee. And from our vantage point, despite the protest there from Uwe, who I think was the defender involved, it seemed a perfectly just decision. Medved suddenly found an extra gear of speed, and Uwe tripped him. Kudashilov to take the penalty against Aloy Agwu. He's certainly taking a long enough run. In it goes. The Soviet Union have their first goal of the tournament. It's come from the penalty spot. After 23 minutes of the first half of their second match, and after the trials of the goalless draw against Australia, how relieved the Russians will be to see that one go in. Sergei Kudoshilov. Splendid tackle by Ketashvili. And a lovely turn by Tatarchuk. And there are problems here again for Nigeria. First half, where the Soviet Union have got in down their left-hand side. In the end, overdone by Ivanauskas. Tatarchuk. At the back for Nigeria. And Unobi. And it's Chedia who won the ball and now sprints on and is onside. So Chedia is round the goalkeeper, and that's a brilliant piece of improvisation, a perfect counter-attack, and Nigeria were swept aside. Five minutes from half-time, and no wonder they're on their feet, because if there seemed to be any danger, it was to the Soviet Union's goal until Chedia won the ball and immediately saw the possibilities, timed his run, kept his composure to go round a committed Agwu. All that was left was to roll it over the line. 2-0. Sometimes in world tournaments, the host nation finds itself. So Nigeria with a problem or two in this second half, and a bright start to it that recalled memories of their 12-second goal against Canada from a kickoff at the very start. Uwe, the captain. Waidi. And here's Waidi again. It's a good effort. A good 30 yards out. No shortage of power, but not the direction to trouble Kutepov. Although when it left Waidi's foot, it might have given cause for an alarm or two for the goalkeeper, but I think in the end, there was just a little bit of slice on the shot that took it wide. Not quite supplying what the spectators want so far in the second half, which has almost run a quarter of an hour as Oleg Kuzev takes over from Ivanaускас, which haven't helped the flow of the game. Medved, stopped by Dominic. Medved again. Here's Tatarchuk, whose goal really was a perfect example of how being a sweeper is not just a defensive job. Nice turn here by Kushev. And he's making things happen until a good sliding challenge on the edge of the area. Siem. And Samson Siasia claiming that his shirt was being pulled, but he got no sympathy from the referee. Confidence from Nigeria. They've set out their stall in the second half. They've been more positive, but they've lost out here through Okosiem, and Medved has already proved in this match. It was a remark in passing, but it was too close to the referee to speak out of turn. Tatachuk, and Odu brings him down. Been a feature of the Soviet Union's play throughout this match that they do have a number of individuals who aren't afraid to go directly for the heart of Nigeria's defense. The shot finally from Skliarov, and it's a corner. Oleg Skliarov operating in midfield. Kudoshilov to try a second time. Looking for Tatachuk coming in towards the near post. Medved. Kudoshilov. And that's a splendid effort from Kushlev. Ivanaускas was there as well, the number 15, but you can see now what good technique Oleg Kushlev showed with a really awkward dropping ball as he was challenged. Did very well to get it close. And all is well with the home side at the moment. Nicely cut out by Eke, but it was but a temporary reprieve, and Medved can keep the pressure on. And very well hit. Skliarov came in. Shots raining in at the Nigerian goal from all distances and all angles. Another excellent volley. Second substitution with 11 minutes left. Sergei Savchenko, who started the opening match against Australia, but lost his place in the starting lineup to Ivanaускas.
In the USSR national, Vladimir Tattarchuk,
substitutions announced here in Russian and in English. Here's Anunoby taking on Chedia and scoring a quite tremendous goal. Well, we might yet have a finish. Just under 10 minutes remaining on my watch, and the crowd really appreciating, even though it scored against the home team, the quality of the shooting there from Anunoby. Chedia, the sweeper, had come across and really thought he was just holding up his opponent and forcing him wide. The angle got tighter, but he just battered it into the top of the net. Nigeria sensing all sorts of possibilities now. Anunoby again. Out by Gorillier. Make sure the players keep their composure. Obviously now everyone alive and alert, sensing the chance of pegging back the host nation. And suddenly the smiles on the Russian faces have gone away. They know there's a battle on their hands here. Uwe just saying, chase that. Chedia kept his eye on the ball very efficiently, but it's Dominic for Nigeria. Siesia trying to... Chedia, the captain, and his goalkeeper, Kutepov, are vital. And coming in for the header was Odu. It was a chance. No question about that. Making a late run and undetected by some shoddy Russian marking. Medved. Ivanaускас tries one himself. Agru got behind it, but his main task now is to switch the ball forward as quickly as possible. Kuch left, and Uwe just stretched out a leg in time. That should be a free kick to Nigeria. Siesia, the player, fouled, and you can see how edgy the Soviet Union has become with the ball just knocked away. Trying to stop the free kick to be taken quickly, and here's Kushlev. He's done well since he's come on. He's done very well, and he was balked there by Uwe. And all that adds to the time. And I don't think you'll find the Russian boys in too much of a hurry to take this free kick. Ketashvili, the number 2. He takes it. The wall stands firm, and an offside given. Away by Chedia. They've held on to win it. The Soviet Union by 2-1 against a spirited effort from Nigeria. So the Soviet Union go to the top of Group C. Our next match after the break is